Hey guys, what's going on? It's your boy Kenny, and I'm back with Pokemon Sun and Moon, episode 43, I think, but I know it's 44 for me, or maybe 45. I don't know. But anyway, we got the episode. So today, what this episode is, um, it's actually giving us a look into starting the Aether Foundation saga, arc with Nebby as well, whom that we all know and love from the Sun and Moon games. If you haven't played the spoiler alert, Nebby evolves into either Solgaleo or Lunala, depending on what game you have. But however, the way it looks, the anime is gonna have him have Nebby to evolve into Solgaleo. So now getting to the episode, we see where Ash is having this dream, and the reason why I say it looked like it's gonna be Solgaleo is because of the way that when he goes to the altar, Solgaleo was the first to come out of the ultra wormhole, and Lunala came next, and it's like both of them came down and started talking to him, and they wanted him to, take care of this Pokemon. He doesn't know what Pokemon it is, but he said he'll take care of him. Once he found out which, in the once out of the dream, we see Rotom Dex, Lycanroc, and the other let's see, Litten. Well, we ain't gonna count Rowlet, but Litten. All three of them were trying to wake him up. So they couldn't get him nor Pikachu up. But then they turn around. So Rotom Dix goes over to wake up Rowlet. Rowlet wakes up for about 3.5 seconds and go right back to sleep. I was like, this is too funny. But then you got Litton. He goes up and slaps Ash across the face with his tail. Oh my goodness! I laughed. I wanted to laugh hard, but it wasn't that funny. But it was funny. It was funny enough. So after that, we basically so Rotom tells him he's gonna be late for school. So he's actually on his way to school, but then Pikachu gets sidetracked for some apparent reason. Once he gets sidetracked, we find out that there's a Pokemon land over in the grass, and who should it be? It is Nebby, which in the Japanese version is named Star Cloud. I like Star Cloud better than Nebby, but I mean I know it's basically the same, well, closer to the same thing, but I still like Star Cloud. But then we get to now we get to the point where Ash is late for school. So Professor Kukui is, basically going trying to, call roll, why is he doing this? I have no idea because he knows all the people that's in the classroom. So he's like calling Saitoshi, and he was like, "Where is he? He left the house before I did." And everybody's like, he's probably trying to catch a Pokemon, and and this was so funny. You had Lana talk about, oh, maybe he caught a was it a Kyogre or a Gyarados? It was something. It was one of the Pokemon she said, and everybody was like, really? So he runs into the class and let everybody know that he found this mysterious Pokemon. Not even a Rotom Dex could even describe because it's not even a Dex. And okay, why wouldn't Cosmog be in the Rotom Dex? Because if you think about it, it is a legendary Pokemon that that's native to Alola. Why wouldn't it? I'm just talking. Look, we gonna find out. He may be in the Pokédex now, but we'll find out. So now everybody is basically trying to figure out what this Pokemon is. So Lily goes off and name him Nebby, which I said was Star Cloud, and Ash actually agrees with it. Now there was a couple of discrepancies online where they said Ash named him Nebby, or was it Lily? But of course it would have been Lily because Lily was the one that gave him the name in the games. Ash just approved of it. So now, even the principal Oak couldn't even figure out what type of Pokemon it was. So the Pokemon wakes up and basically is hungry. So they try to get him some Pokemon food. Well, they tried to calm him down first, couldn't do that. But then Ash turns around and gives Nebby to Kiawe. Kiawe was like, "Oh no, this is not gonna work." He started panicking, and then he was like, he started singing songs. The songs wasn't working, and he was like, "When my sister was a baby, this worked for her." But then you got Mallow. She comes over and gets him and start petting him, and then he starts calming down. Then you got Steenie. She uses sweet scent to basically calm him down. So Rowley gets caught up into the sweet scent and get knocked way back up into the air for some of it. I don't know what. I don't know why, but it was just funny. So anyway, once they calmed him down, they tried to feed him. He didn't like the food that they had, so Sophocles gave Ash some star candy to give to him. So the star candy was really sweet, so Nebby started eating it. So now it got to the point. Oh, I forgot the. Was it was it in that part? Well, anyway, we got now we get to see Professor Burnett. We got Professor Burnett, and she was basically giving the award. Was giving They was telling her, saying that she's won several awards for being one of the top research scientists in Alola. And we was thinking, well, I was hopefully thinking that Professor Burnett and Kukui were married in the show. They just didn't, they were just doing it like they did it in the games, that she was basically off, researching in another part of the region on Ula Ula Island, to where he was it Ula Ula? Yeah, Ula Ula Island, where, and he was just basically on Millie Millie, but that's not how it was. So now, at this point, we get introduced to Professor Burnett. We got Faba, we got Wick, and the most anticipated, Lusamine. Lusamine is hilarious. I love how they giving her this personality of being such of a carefree ditz. But she is so carefree. I actually like it. But then, like everybody was saying, it could be a put on because we already know how she is in the games. So maybe that's how it is. So then, they're out there to try to see if they can, because they're looking for Ultra Beast, and they're trying to, they're not getting any readings. But Faba picks up some readings, but he doesn't see it, so they goes over to Melee Melee. Once the kids get out of school, they're being taken to, Ash's next stop was to the professor's house. But as soon as he gets out, he was like telling Lily somebody. He said somebody wants to see him and her. So they go in, and there's no other than Lusamine. So Lusamine basically is trying to, interact with Lily. Lily's like, I'm not having it. You did this, and and she was like, oh, so you're touching a Pokemon, and we still don't know, but we'll find out either this month or early next month of these memories. The scans that come out, they're saying, giving us new titles, so we'll know something within a couple of weeks. So she's basically going, telling her mom, "Look, is you're crazy," and Ash is still kind of dumbfounded that you're mother and daughter. But I didn't forget, guys. We did get to see Gladion with Type Null, and I still am shocked that Type Null will be busting out of that helmet within the next couple of episodes. I'm happy. A lot of people don't know how to feel about it, but I'm happy. I'm like, we can't waste time. Just, even though we don't, see what's going on off screen, just basically go ahead and do it, just keep it moving, because the way Alola is going, we're basically gonna be through with Gen 7 soon. So might as well go ahead and get it done and get it done now. So now after that, they go down into the professor's lab and they're basically, doing a lot of tests about what's going on, and they're trying to find Ultra Beast, and they're thinking that Nebby could be an Ultra Beast. Now we all had this discussion about Nebby being an Ultra Beast. We know Solgaleo and Lunala are Pokemon. We know this because you can catch them with Pokeballs, and they're in the deck. Well, so are the Ultra Beasts, but the Ultra Beasts are not from this world, and they're saying that Lunala and Solgaleo are not either. But I believe that these two Pokemon just holds the power to open the dimensional wormholes to ultra space. I mean, they may be Ultra Beasts, I don't know, but particularly think they're Pokemon. But you guys tell me how you thought of what you thought about the episode. It was good for what it was, and I actually enjoyed it, but it was still kind of slow. But you guys, we're getting into some more plot story, and it's gonna be getting good up until the release of Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more Pokemon reviews. This your boy Kenny Lowe, and I will see you guys later.